Hi, Irene Diamond from successfulmassagetherapist.org, and I really want to congratulate you for getting to this page. I want to tell you about the 12 pillars of therapy success. So, again, as a business coach and a mentor, I've worked with therapists for 20 years or so, and I've seen what it takes to be successful, and these 12 pillars break down into one pillar or one module a month that you can work on to improve your business. And of course, I am inviting you to join my GEM educational program. It's a MasterMind program. GEM stands for Give Even More, to get even more. So it's really important that you pay attention to these 12 modules. I've got my computer here so I can read them to you. I didn't want to forget anything. Now, they're not in any particular order, but they are each and in and of itself super important that you make sure you've got them implemented into your practice. And I will help you take them deeper, work on the details, and really get it working for your dream practice if you'd like my help. So let me first share them with you. First one are your rules. So your rules, you need to know what your rules are. You need to know what your policies are, what your exceptions are, in case somebody needs an exception, and how to implement them into your practice. That's the first module, that's the first pillar. Second pillar are your rates. So how do you set your rates? You need a rate for single sessions. You need them for multiple sessions. For new clients, possibly if you're billing insurance, you need to understand about coding and how to bill insurance. Do you have your rates set for gift certificates? And what about your premium packages and programs? That's a huge component, super important for the success of your practice. Third pillar, your programs. Do you offer single sessions? Do you have series? Do you have packages? Do you have memberships? What kind of programs do you offer? That's one of the modules. What about charity? What about donations? What about volunteering? We have a program, it's a trademark program called our We Give Back free massage program. I can share that with you if you'd like, but do you have something that you donate or you volunteer for? Is it something that you think is important for your practice? That's a module that's worth considering. How about partnerships? What do we have? We have joint ventures, you have partnerships with healthcare providers and your other colleagues. How do you structure them? How do you know who to align yourself with? What do you say when you want to join a partnership with someone? That's a module. What about your referral packages? A lot of people, or your referral programs, a lot of people say, oh yeah, I have a referral program set up, but in reality, they have maybe one referral program set up, meaning they have like something figured out in advance if somebody sends you somebody. Is that you? Well, you need to have at least 10 separate referral programs in place. Lots of fishing poles in the water. More fishing poles you have, the more fish you'll catch. Let's see. What about your marketing material? So do you have that all figured out? Your business cards, your website, your brochures, every correspondence, every letter that even goes out, your email, everything. That's part of your marketing. And then there's advertising. Another module is advertising. That's the 8th module. So there's paid advertising, there's free advertising, there's online, there's offline advertising. And your marketing plan, your marketing. Do you have something in place for lead generation? How about promotions? How about your specials? How about holidays? Got to think all that through. Number 10, how do you position yourself as an expert? If you want to have a full book of clients and have other colleagues and healthcare providers and other people referring their patients and their clients and their customers to you, you need to be considered an expert in your industry, an expert in your town, an expert in your city. So how do you position yourself as such? That's one of the modules we'll work on. Number 11 is your brand identity. So who are you? What sets you apart? What makes you unique? If you've been following me, you know I have something called your YAC, your UAC, pronounced YAC, stands for Unique Appeal to Clients. So you need to work on what sets you apart and how to differentiate you from the person next door. If the customer is looking online and they're doing a search and they type in massage in your city or therapy in your city or pain relief in your city or sports injuries in your city, and you come up with a number of other therapists, how is the consumer going to choose? How are they going to choose you over them? You need to know what your yak is. That way you can start really attracting your design dream clients. The last one are your systems. So systems will help you simplify your business. It'll simplify your practice because you won't be constantly reinventing the wheel. Once you've figured out what needs to be systemized and create those systems, then it's easy because you don't have to keep thinking, well, what should I do when a new client comes in? What should I send them? Should I write a letter? Should I send a postcard? Should I send anything at all? Should I call? You'll have it all figured out, so you don't need to worry about it. So there's actually 3 places that you have systems. You have systems in the front office, which is, for example, when somebody calls to book an appointment, or when someone's checking out, there are systems for that. You have systems in the back office, and those are systems like billing, advertising, marketing, things like that. Then you have systems for in your treatment room, so when you're actually working one-on-one with your client. So 3 separate places that need to each have their systems figured out, put in place, and then followed. So there you have it. Those are the 12 pillars of therapy success. Those are the 12 pillars I encourage you to establish and work on in your practice. And now I'm going to give you an invitation to let me, as a business mentor for 23 years in practice, Massage World Hall of Fame inductee, educator, presenter, author, I want to help you get your practice going to the point where you feel that you really are feeling professional satisfaction and personal satisfaction. Making the money that you think you should make, that you deserve to make. Seeing the clients and being able to, like I said, give more to get more. So I invite you to send me an email. Put in the email subject line, GEM application. Send it to support@successfulmassagetherapist.org, and we will get out an application with a little bit more of the details about the program. It's an ongoing program. It's a 12-module program broken into 6-month programs. So you can sign up for 6 months or apply for 6 months, and then if you like the information and are getting a tremendous amount, which most of our therapists are repeating the program, then you can obviously do that. So I invite you to send us an email so we can send you the application. It is by application only. Not everyone is accepted. It's a first come, first served basis. And I just want to say that if you feel like this is something that you're ready to take on, if you really are tired of banging your head against the wall, feeling frustrated, feeling like you're struggling, not able to get the traction you need, then I'm here to help you, and the rest of the people in our group are also here to help you. So again, just send an email. You'll see the email address on this page. And thank you for listening. Get those 12 pillars in place in your own practice. And together, you can give more and get more. So again, Irene Diamond, thanks so much for listening.